in our seminal course where we teach people about writing, I've learned a lot in that there's challenges that people have with writing that are a lot mindset related. It doesn't even come down to strategies or tactics that people overguess themselves, or they say, oh, that person wouldn't come on my podcast. And one of the big challenges people have is that stops them from getting started is topic. They want their exact topic and who they're going to serve. And you don't want to start a podcast and then realize pivot or things like that. Right. How do you think about that for topics?
Yeah, that's such a good question. It's so on point. People don't do it because of the mindset. It's purely mindset. Okay. So here's what clicked for me. So, I was a producer at Mixergy for 6 years. And here's what clicked for me, Michael, because it's a mindset of like, who am I? I've never done a podcast, all this mindset stuff. It's all mindset stuff. I've had some really, who I consider big thought leaders, big business people say the same thing. Like, who am I to start a podcast? Who am I? But here's what clicked for me. So I was, I did a lot of the pre-interviews. So I would spend 45 to 60 minutes prepping the guest to make sure it was the best interview for Mixergy and for Andrew. And so I got on with someone who, would be considered a big name entrepreneur. And I was, we were chit-chatting and he was like, all right, Jeremy, this is awesome. Like, when are we going to hit record and get started? And I'm like, no, I'm not doing the interview. We're just prepping for the interview with Andrew. And immediately what I realized is he thought I was doing the interview. He didn't really care that I was doing the interview, and nor did he know me, nor did he realize, okay, you're going to be doing it with the host who's been doing it for, X number of years. So I realized right then, like, he was happy to be profiled. He didn't care that he was on the phone with me. And so it was an interesting light bulb that clicked. It was like, you don't have to be a big name. You don't have to be known in the industry. People are really happy if you're profiling them. But from a mindset piece, here's what I say. Listen, when you start, especially in a podcast, you're not starting in reaching out to the people you don't know who are the biggest people in the industry. You're starting with the people who know, like, and trust you, who are also in the industry. So you don't have to worry about getting the whoever, like the Gary Vees and the whoever is big out there, whatever niche you're in. So when you're like, listen, and everyone has some circle of network that is in the industry that they know that is also influential in that industry. Maybe they're not the known by, standards of worldwide or household name, but so that kind of gets people comfortable with, okay, just start with the people you know.